We are back yet again for Fantasy Football in 5. Our last week will be week 9, and this week will be week 10 start and sit-ems.
See, if you haven't heard about our channel, hit the big red button below. So some quarterback start and sit-ems, we have Jameis Winston, Dak Prescott, and Joe Flacco.
Now, Dak Prescott plays the Steelers, and Joe Flacco himself just raped the Steelers last week, so yeah, just start him.
Whatever. Some sits, Cam Newton, Phillip Rivers, and Kirk Cousins.
Now, Kirk Cousins, he has been pretty solid as of late, but I would say sit him against a Minnesota defense that is going to come out really determined. A few running backs you want to start this week will be Jay Ajayi, Melvin Gordon, and Jordan Howard.
Now, Jay Ajayi and Melvin Gordon face off against each other in a matchup of the league's hottest running backs right now, so you got to start both of them.
And a few people to sit, we have all of the 49ers running backs, Devontae Freeman and Jeremy Hill.
Now, Devontae Freeman may be a little bit of a shock here because he's coming off a couple of pretty good weeks in a row. But he thinks that Philadelphia's run defense is pretty good and is going to hold up against the run game for Atlanta. And some starts at the wide receiver position. We have Mike Evans, Julian Edelman, Kenny Britt, and TP.
TP, my boy. He is going to light up the scoreboard against the Ravens on Thursday night.
Scoring in a Thursday night game?
Yes, and the Browns. The Browns are going to score points. It's going to happen, people.
Anyways, some sets. Brandon Cooks, Kelvin Benjamin, Deshaun Jackson, and Jordan Matthews.
Now, Kelvin Benjamin, he is the #1 receiver for Carolina, but he's going up against Marcus Peters and that Chiefs defense, so expect him to be limited. A few tight ends you want to start this week. We have Travis Kelce, Delaney Walker, and Jimmy Graham.
Yeah, and we also have Kobe Fleener as a on-the-fence kind of guy.
Yeah.
He thinks he's going to score like 20 points. I think he's going to score 6 or less.
He's going to have another one of those games where he just goes off.
Alright. So on the other side, some sits.
A few sits, we have Kobe Fleener's possible sit. Yes. And then we have Gary Barnage, excuse me, and Julius Thomas, and then Jason Witten, who I think Jason Witten, coming off a career day there last week, and he's going to not have a very good day this week.
Okay, so some starts with the defense. We have the Los Angeles Rams, the Cardinals, and the Vikings.
Wait, the Rams?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So the Rams are going to be good.
They play a Bryce Petty-led Jets team.
That's a very good point.
Ew. Some sets. The Bengals, the Eagles, and the Baltimore Ravens.
Now, we've already talked about the Eagles, so the Baltimore Ravens, they are going to shut down, or not shut down, excuse me. They're going to have problems with that Cleveland Browns team. Cleveland Browns for the win.
They're going to win out.
Now for the most important position in football and in every sport, kickers. So for starters, we have Justin Tucker, Matt Bryant, and Cairo Santos.
Now Matt Bryant, one of the oldest dudes in the NFL, has been tearing and lighting up fantasy stud lists.
He also looks like a pedophile.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But you need to keep starting him because he's, in our league anyways, he had a kicker high 16 points last week.
Now, a few people to sit. We have Josh Lambo, Will Lutz, and Chandler Catanzaro.
Now, he thought Will Lutz was kind of a shock as a sit here, but I think if the Saints offense is going to struggle against the Denver's
that should mean they're going to score field goals then, not touchdowns.
But who knows how far their drives will get. Anyways, I think you just sit Will Lutz.
All right, a few guys that you want to pick up this week off the waiver wire. We have James Starks, who is coming back off an injury, so he will be starting there. And then we have C.J. Fedorowicz, who I called as a really good waiver wire pickup. He's been very consistent as of late and gotten a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah, and so guys you should drop Duke Johnson and Ryan Fitzpatrick. Now, Fitzpatrick has really struggled. Now he's hurt, and he's probably still going to throw interceptions on the bench.
What's new?
Right, but you need to drop both of those guys. That was Fantasy Football in 5. Thank you for watching. We did all our fantasy news in 5 minutes, but because honestly, who wouldn't want to watch a 30-minute video on this topic?
Amen.
So this is our Week 10 starting strategy, and we hope that you use it to your advantage.
Now, our fantasy team this week, we won yet again, and now we've moved up to 5th place in our league.